아무것도 없어도 I'm feeling blessed. Started from the bottom, I made a night. Saw the light, I felt divine. 끊임없이 I make you mine, never die. Item, Pac-Man. Item, okay, fan. Item back. 이건 내
Chicago, Illinois, home of the Bulls in a fine Eastern Conference battle at the United Center. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Cleveland.
I would expect for both sides to come out fast and full of emotion, just the nature of this rivalry.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with a W.
Garnett can't get it to go. LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Randall with the bucket.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
There's a screen. Here's Beal. The Cavaliers pull it in. To the wing on the left. To the inside. Garnett with the steal. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Randall outside. Back to Garland. Caruso with the ball. Garland picks him up. To the middle. Pass to Caruso. Garnett inside. Here's Beal. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time.
Well, this is the sweet spot of Bradley Beal's game. That in-between, that mid-range jumper is money.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Randall. And here is Okoro. 6 to shoot. Here's Mobley. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Garnett outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. to Ayton. Over to the left wing. Puts one up from 19. Randall grabs the board.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
To the paint, and Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done. Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
.129 left in the first quarter. Pass to Beal. Back to Ball. They set the pick. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Beal. Now here's Ayton. 5 on the clock. Outside for Beal. Offensive rebound. Garnett outside. Lets the 3 fly. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Randall. Good on the shot. And it's 6 points for Julius Randle.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Left side, Beal. Garnett outside. Stolen by Okoro. Now Cleveland moving it up. Got a piece of it. Right wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
What tremendous control from Isaac Okoro. His coaches encourage him to attack through contact.
And Garnett has it in the corner. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Outside Garland. Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Chicago trailing here. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Mitchell wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Picked by Randall. Down low. A kick out to Mobley. 4 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Garnett outside. Back to Ayton. Kick out to Levine. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Inside. To the paint. Pass to Bull. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Levine can't hit.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And that one is good. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Count it. Simmons got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. Here's LeVert. There's the drive. Screen by Jones. To the middle. And Jones slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Porter with the steal. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Niang with the ball. Shoots it up. Again, the Cavaliers score. Bulls trail by 4. Screen by Bull. Simmons. He takes it in. Makes it off the glass. Simmons got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And that one drops for him.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
In the corner, Bull with it. Nailed from three-point land.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
To the inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one is on Bull.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Levine wide open. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Down low. LeVert. And Bull pulls it down.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Unhindered, going all the way.
Then you can see the willingness of Caris LeVert to get out in transition and create opportunity.
Schroeder, left side. No good from outside. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture. Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. To me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Picked by Randall. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Bulls. 6-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. There's the pick. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw drops for Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Mobley a screen. Garland with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
To the inside. A kick out to Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's a high basketball IQ by Evan Mobley. This guy uses the aggressiveness of the defender against him. Smart play.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Bulls trail by 7. To the middle. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
Randall. And Randall throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Hits it from 3-point range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Here's Mobley. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
A wide open look here for Craig. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Craig's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. And so the ball's out of bounds. Craig touched it last.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Yep, it counts.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
But tried by Simmons. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here are the Cavaliers now. And Randle throws it down.
Assisted by
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Driving the lane.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Shot's good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 13 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Simmons. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Bull, and he banks in the layup. 5 points in the game.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Mobley misses. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Levine. And stolen by Mobley. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good from long range.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Now Bull. Levine with it. Right side Simmons. 5 to shoot. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send-back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter.
43.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. Garnett wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
On the wing, Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Ball. Garnett left side. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Cavaliers substitution.
Ayton wide open. He nails it. And we're tied up.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Back to LeVert. Launches it. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Here's Garnett. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
Randle outside. To the paint. Looking to end the run. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so here is Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Back to Ball. Stolen by Okoro. Here's LeVert. And it's Randle, top of the key. Mitchell looking it over. Pops in the layup for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Cavaliers?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And here we go, Cavaliers running again. And the rejection by Ayton. Beal with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Garnett can't get it to go. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Randle outside. Shoots over Caruso. Randle no good. Now here's Ball. Outside Beal. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
1:35 left to play in the final quarter. And LeVert. Cleveland moving it around. Clock at 4. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Bulls.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Now Ayton. And here is Caruso. His first shot coming late. And Ayton stays with it. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
DeAndre Ayton unafraid in the big moment. Nice delivery.
A kick out to Mobley. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Garnett. Tigers from deep. Mobley with the rebound. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. He's the one guy who will make you pay.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Outside Beal. Outside Ball. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Now, this is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw a play to make it happen.
Here's Beal. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
This is exactly what comes with having the basketball late and becoming the focal point of your team. For Donovan Mitchell, making these free throws is critical. Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Garnett. On the wing, Levine. Garnett, the screen. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's